I can't tell you how excited I am to be in this segment and share this amazing thing with all of you out there. Okay, I'm the first to admit I will judge a book by its cover. And my favorite thing to do is get cute, amazing books for my kids. But the cutest covers aren't always the best books. So I'm so excited to talk about Bookzle, which is something that you guys, it's kind of like the brainchild of Natalie and Brandon Shaw.
Yeah.
So tell us more about what Bookzle is.
For sure. So Bookzle, ultimately is a super support for parents. At its core, it's really a subscription for these books and these amazing toys and developmental guides and parent guides and reading charts, all these things combined together for kind of this whole brain-child experience. So we know how important books are, we know how critical that is to early childhood development, and we kind of bundle that all up and add a whole bunch of other things that help with that early child development experience. So,
well, okay, so you say early child development. What age are your Bookzles normally for? Is it just one age, or do you have different sorts of books?
Yeah, so we go 0 to 5, and what's so special about Bookzle is we break it down to what the child needs at the exact time, so their age down to the month. And so Bookzle grows with your child. So the books and the developmental toys and the developmental advice for parents grows with your child.
I need actually lots of developmental advice. I love that you guys have that. Okay, you've talked in that about how you get that for the parents, but let's actually look at one of these boxes if we can. You guys can just, okay, so we have like, it comes with this. What would this be that I pull out of it?
So this is the parent guide, and we break it down into, we have a developmental milestone that your child should be working on that month. So this is for 6 months. And so
you can see there's a list of milestones that you should be working on. There's tips on how to maybe some activities that you can do to make that happen and to achieve those goals. That way you can always keep track and know exactly where your child's at, know what you should be working on, maybe what you should be working on a little more, and then the rest of the things that come in the box kind of supplement and support that goal and that mission.
So how cool, because I almost have a 6-month-old at home. I'm supposed to be reading already to her. I mean, you kind of feel like, oh, they can't read, they can't even talk. But how important is it to be reading at such a young age?
For sure, one of the most important things to developing literacy skills and language skills is to be reading, singing, talking, being exposed to as much language as possible. And that's one thing that's really cool. So you can see one of these books, not only are they amazing and they look great, but this one is a great example because it is nursery rhymes. So it kind of helps with that rhythmic language that helps a child get to be familiar with how language works. So everything kind of comes back and pulls it all together.
Well, and thank you for also making it so they're cute. They're actually so awesome. Okay, so you also, something that I thought was so cool when I was looking at your stuff is this. Okay, so what is this, like the read aloud 15 minutes a day? Is this one of the charts that you have for the kids?
Yeah. So we go through every single day you're supposed to read. Your goal is 15 minutes. And then if you reach your reading goal throughout the month, we add a developmental toy. So it's a surprise at the end of the month for your kid to open.
And normally that would be wrapped, so it's kind of a cool experience to achieve that goal, but we unwrapped them so you could see what they are.
Well, how cool is that? You guys actually send the reward for the child. Yeah. That is so much fun. Okay, I think we also need to talk about this. Because I'm seeing these and everything, and I was wondering if we needed to be wearing, oh wait, these are maybe for children.
They are.
But, so do these come in every book? I am a child at heart.
So they come with every first box that someone gets. So the cool thing about it is it gets the child to kind of be Bookzle for a moment, and then share that on social media, and we give away prizes based on those people that are sharing those things.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your subscription off, like the different options that people can do. Can you get just 1 month, or what are the different choices?
Sure, absolutely. You can get 1 month at a time, and you can cancel anytime. You can start with just the books, or the whole complete whole brain child set.
I think this is so great, especially for all of us parents right now. Your kids are going back to school. I know my kids have to have a certain amount of reading each day that they're doing. How fun to get new books. And also, it's always fun to get ideas of the best books that are out there. And I feel like you guys have really found that. Thank you guys so much for being here. For more information about Bookzle and how you can get a subscription or even gift a subscription to somebody, go to bookzle.com. You can also find them on Instagram and on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.